If it's summer out, but you want your drink to taste like it came from the Arctic, then you should probably try an Arctic cup. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I just picked up this Arctic cup, and this one is the 20-ounce travel cup. I've been so impressed with Arctic stuff that I actually just kind of ordered a bunch of stuff. Spoiler alert. Hey, so, you know, they've always tested well. I will just say that I've always been impressed by how warm they've kept something or how cool they've kept something, and they are relatively inexpensive. Overbuilt, not overpriced. And so you're familiar with some of the brands out there that bill themselves as a premium outdoor brand, and I have nothing against them. I think they probably work just fine. It's just I'm too poor to have them. So I picked up Arctic, and like I said, I really liked them. So you get a sticker with this one. 20-ounce travel cup. They do make this travel cup in a couple different sizes, and I can't remember one of them off the top of my head, but it might be like 16 ounce and 11 ounce, something like that. But this is the biggest one they have because I thought, you know, if I'm traveling with some coffee, a hot beverage, or something like that, I want to take as much as possible. I want as much with me as I can absolutely carry, right? What if I get stranded out somewhere in the Andes Mountains or something? I'm going to want those extra ounces right here. So this one is in graphite. They do come in a variety of colors. So you can see that we have the paper label on there that just rips off. You can see we have the Arctic sticker on the bottom, and then we should have the embossed Arctic name down there. Everything seems really well built. I mean, it actually has a little bit of weight, and that's because I think it's the double wall vacuum sealed insulative cup. And you can see here that the paint stops right up here, so we have the kind of the brushed stainless steel look right there. We have a metal handle here, and it's pretty substantial. And what I really like about this is you can see I can get all four of my chubby fingers in there. So it's going to be really nice and easy to manipulate, handle, and I don't have like a small dainty handle on there. So that's nice. Particularly if you have mittens or gloves or something like that, then you can still get a hold of it without a problem. Okay, on to this polycarbonate top, plastic flip top. If I push that up, you can see here we have a rubber plug right here which plugs this hole. We also have a little tiny rubber nib here which plugs the breather hole. So everything should stay airtight when this is down, and that is over that lip like that. I don't think you'll have to worry about anything falling out, but getting a drink is just as easy as popping this sucker up. It'll snap on that side so it won't come over, and then glug, 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 glug. That's delicious. I'm staying hydrated. Now, if you want to pull this sucker off, you can see just how thick this is. This is a real serious piece of polycarbonate. Unlike the tumbler where you just kind of lift this off, this one actually unscrews, and it still has a rubber ring in there, so it's very resistive at the beginning. But I do like the certainty of a good seal with the threads right there. So that'll thread right into here, and you know that ain't gonna just pop off, especially in a car or something like that where you don't want to have to worry about it spilling all over. And then you can see, man, big cavernous 20-ounce cup, man. So for this test, basically, I'm just going to do an extreme time test. I've tried hot liquids and cold liquids, and I put them out in extreme temperatures. But for this one, I'm just going to leave this as room temperature. You can see I filled it with ice here. I'm just going to take room temperature water and pour it over here so it'll fill up this mug. And then I'm going to leave this sucker all day. Not just all day, but all night as well. I'm just kind of curious to see what it's like after a long period of time. You know, you're going to be on the road, got a long commute, you're going to be working in the cat, pushing dirt or whatever it might be. So I've got it all sealed there, got it closed up. You can see nothing leaking out, just like we expected. But I'm going to start the clock now. And now that the sun is up, I'm going to take it outside. Checking on the leader. Okay, 24 hours is done, and just go over here to the edge of the patio, and it says that it keeps ice cold for 24 hours. And I'll tell you, it wasn't a super hot day, it was a warm day, about 79 degrees, and we're just about sundown here. But I will show you that we don't have any ice left, but I'm going to take a little sip of this and just tell you what I think. Well, the water's cold, but it's not icy cold. That it's cold, it's definitely colder than 70 degrees. I mean, it's pretty chilled. And I think something like this for taking a hot beverage, your coffee, or a cold beverage, like your margarita or something, is going to allow you to carry a lot of it, 20 ounces, in a very comfortable, stylish cup. And I do think Arctic is a great value. So if you want to pick this up, I would highly recommend it. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.